Win for you guys on Friday night against South Shelby.
Yeah, anytime that you play South Shelby, you're happy to come away with the win. That's for sure.
You could have put them away early. You had your chances, didn't you?
We did. It was very similar to a week ago where we had a couple of red zone opportunities that we fumbled once inside the 5. We also had an interception in the end zone, so we've certainly got to clean that up.
But you have to like the way your offense is playing.
Yeah, right now we liked our balance. We were pretty balanced between the run and the pass last week. We didn't have quite as much balance the week before, so we are getting better, but there's still a lot of room for improvement.
You're using that passing game as a run, though, aren't you?
We really are. I mean, that's kind of the way our system is set up. It's a lot of short passes, but they're really like long handoffs for us.
Everybody gets involved that way.
We do. We put a lot of people in our offense, and we want everybody to get touches, and we try and spread it out, and that way it's difficult for the defense to key on one or two particular individuals.
Defense, once again, came up with some turnovers.
Yeah, defense did a nice job for us. They really played well. Limited, South Shelby in their rushing. I think they only had 116 yards rushing, so got some big turnovers when we needed them, and I was very pleased with our defense.
Coaches always talk about the improvement from week 1 to week 2. That's overstated. It's a cliche, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that from your team?
We saw a lot of improvement from week 1 to week 2. We still needed to see more, though. We need to see at least that much improvement from week 2 to week 3 to get to where we want to be.
What are some of those things you're looking to improve on?
Offensively, it's just consistency. I mean, and not making the mental mistakes. I think we had 3 false start penalties. I mean, that's just unacceptable in week 2. We've got to get those things cleaned up.
And you guys did a great job on that 4th down. They had the ball at the end of the first half a little bit, and right before they scored their touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
They had a 1st and goal on the whatever it was. Maybe it was 1st and goal, whatever it was. And you stopped them, and then he went in. It looked it had to be a design play.
Yeah, it was, and they very well executed and caught us in a defense that we didn't want to be in that situation just because we were expecting something else. But that happens, and we still had kids that could have made the play that didn't, but they executed well and made the most of it.
One more thing, I think with your players you have a lot of different options. Let's say when you get in the red zone, you get down there, you have a lot of options, don't you?
We do. We feel like, we've got the big bruiser in the middle with Chris Little, and we've got the speed on the outside with Joe Lewis, and certainly our quarterback and our receivers. We can also throw it down there. So we like those options.
And you mix it up when you get down there. You're not very predictable.
Well, we have to be, I think. If we were predictable, then we would get stopped a lot. So we are going to mix it up and continue to do that for the rest of the year.
One key against Monroe City this week.
We're going to be disciplined. They're wing T, so you certainly have to play disciplined football, and they're very fast. They've got good team speed, so discipline will be the key.